This is Black Light. I see brothers, like the Son of Man, you know, exposing other brothers. See, the thing about when you conclude, when you draw your conclusions about how another brother is, you got to realize this, that Allah's working with us all. And within the twinkling of an eye, the brother could change. Because you don't know what goes on within the conscious of people. And remember this, Allah's working with us all. And everything that the Son of Man do, if he pointing the finger at somebody else's, a bunch of them pointing back at you. So when you're living in a glass house, you can't throw no stones. You can't be ego tripping. And the quickest way, if you got 100,000 people following the brother, and you talk about a brother that the people love and like, they're not gonna like you, even though you might be saying some truth about it. But ain't one of us Lord of anything. The only one that was Master Farad Muhammad and Elijah Muhammad, and that's it. That's it, man. Everybody else, we are their helpers. We are little saviors. And so it's hard to just roast a brother, man. Y'all be roasting brothers, man. I mean, you could critique a brother, say things and give a brother respect at all times. Always give each other respect. We could disagree, but we can respectfully disagree. These brothers, man, they got all these young brothers following them, and they got the appearance that they can't unite. So we got wars jumping off, man, and that's an old devil trick to get you to clash with each other. And while he doing that, he right now it's a fight for the minds of our young ones. And he's gonna some kind of way, he already got their minds, but he gonna some kind of way get their minds, but he gonna kill their minds. And they gonna be, our youth are gonna become him, and he ain't got to do nothing but sit back and let us destroy each other. Because if he's a minority on the planet Earth, and we keep populating the planet Earth, all the darker people, he can't go up against us. If we was to have a straight up war, him against us, physical war, he can't do nothing. So he got to thin it out. Bring the numbers down. So he gonna keep us at odds with each other. And the main thing he uses is money. I was watching a movie with Van Der was called The Day of the Falcon, about two kings over there in Arabia back in the day, back in the 1920s or something. And I didn't know that Texarkana Oil was one of the first oil companies to go over there and start drilling for oil, and had the two kings anyway against each other. The two kings was they had a fight in the beginning, but they didn't know no oil was on this particular land that they was fighting over. So they made an agreement not to. Either one of us can't own it. We can't own it. We just gonna leave this to neutral land. We make a pact that we can't own the land. And here come the white man in there. Told Banderas, he said, "Look, man, I got oil here. You got oil." So Banderas was the first one that broke the treaty that him and his other brother had. And now that's why you got this conflict over there now. They had the Quran to guide them, but they was interpreting it to the Quran to suit their feelings. You see? So that's why the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad came to expose us to how the white man, how he do his thing, how he get us divided against each other. You know. You see what I'm saying? So now in this time, you got Farrakhan, you got Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson. They can't work together, get nothing done. The NAACP, the Panthers, the Hebrew Israelites, the Moors. Can you imagine how much power there'll be if them brothers unite? It'd be more. But see, the thing about it, we not all the way righteous yet. We don't have no morals or no scruples. Black light.